These are the so-called TotalFX Rogue Lightsabers, and I purchased them from Trending VIP, so I thought I would walk through with you guys kind of the description that Trending VIP provides for these sabers, and I thought you'd maybe help me decide how accurate this description is and how well it matches reality. So first off, let's start with the name. These are called TotalFX Rogue Lightsabers, but when they arrived in the mail, they arrived as Space Laser Swords, so that's a totally different name. I would call that false advertising, highly misleading to say something like that right off the bat. Now on the Trending VIP website, it lists these sabers as a #1 bestseller, and it doesn't say exactly of what. So is there a certain category they're #1 bestseller of? Well, it turns out if you click around through the site to the other products, I clicked around to several other products on their site, and all of the listings I looked at also said #1 bestseller. So I can't verify that every single thing on their website says that, but many of them do, and I wouldn't be surprised if all of them do. So that's another red flag right off the bat. So, okay, the retail value. So these are supposedly a retail value of $107.96. So let's take a look at them. These are a plastic piece. This hilt is plastic, and then the blade is, everything is plastic. So what do you guys think? Do you think that the pair of these sabers is worth $107.96? I don't think so, but let me know in the comment section. Maybe some of you do think that. You never know. So they are discounted, or they're on sale. So TotalFX Rogue Lightsaber is sold by Trending VIP for $26.99. And so they say it saves 75%, which, wow, that sounds like a great deal. And also think about that price point. So they say the retail value is over $100, and that makes the sabers sound more like one of the custom saber companies, because that would be a reasonable price for a stunt saber from different companies, or even an inexpensive sound saber. So I think that's a little deceptive to have such a similar price to some of these legitimate products from other companies, or higher quality products, you know, with like a metal hilt and a stronger blade. Okay, it says, oh, like this page, and it says, like, share, 29,000 people like this. Well, when they list 29,000 people like this, they aren't talking about the actual product. They're talking about the Trending VIP Facebook page as a whole. So that includes everything. And who knows? I mean, I don't know who all these people are that like that site, but it kind of implies that 29,000 people like the product, when in fact 29,000 people just like the Trending VIP Facebook page as a whole. Okay, so below that Facebook part, they linked to a video of lightsabers, and the lightsabers shown in this video are different. So they're not this product at all. You can tell that even just by the length of the blade shown in the video, but also kind of how vigorously the people are dueling with the sabers. These would not be able to withstand that, the dueling that those people do. And that footage is from the 2015 World Fencing Championship. So it's pretty deceptive to use that. It doesn't attribute the footage to that event at all either. Below that, they say limited stock. So what does that mean? If you say limited stock is available, are there 2 left? Are there 100? Are there 1,000 left? I'm not really sure, and it's been supposedly limited ever since I've seen that webpage. So it doesn't seem to be all that urgent, but it kind of creates a false sense of urgency. Now, getting to the features, that's where we are starting to get into some of my favorite terminology, my favorite phrasing. So for features, it says crafted in the same style and specifications as the original movie props. The TotalFX lightsabers are equipped with motion and clash sensors, and the lightsaber sound effect make you feel like you're holding a real lightsaber. Wow, okay. So I know you can't, actually feel the lightsaber here, but what do you think? Does this look just like the real thing? How else did they say it? Okay, so it does say they're equipped with motion and clash sensors. That is true. Let's switch the setting. So there was one sound. So see, it makes that sound. And when I wave it, so, okay, part of that's true when it talks about the motion clash sensors and all that sound effects. Now, when they say it makes you feel like you're holding a real lightsaber, I don't really feel like I'm holding a real lightsaber, but I guess that's highly subjective. And it certainly doesn't feel like a movie prop. I mean, would you get this confused with the lightsaber used by any character in one of the movies? I don't think so, because it looks just like a toy. Okay, the next thing says, it's kind of in the same vein, it literally feels like you're holding the real thing with a bright glowing blade and realistic laser beam hum. Now that's a little redundant, that's very similar to the last sentence that they used, but it literally feels like you're holding the real thing. Okay, well, I don't know. Again, for me, I would disagree with that. It doesn't literally feel like I'm holding the real thing, but it's just vague and subjective. Okay, now next one, when you swing your TotalFX lightsaber around, it makes the actual hum sounds, and when the blade of your lightsaber is impacted, it makes a realistic lightsaber clashing sound. So I kind of demoed that earlier. I can demo it again. There's the clashing sound. It does do that. It doesn't matter, I'll clash the other saber. So, okay, oh, that's blinking. I don't want that. I'll turn that off. So, okay, sure, it makes a clashing sound. I guess that claim there, that seems sort of accurate. I'll give that one to them. Then they say, lightsaber uses realistic sound effects when you turn it on or when you, what does it say? When you strike something, I think. Yep, okay, it does that. That's also true. And then watch the lightsaber change colors when you move it swiftly through the air, strike an object, or make contact with another lightsaber. So I pretty much demoed all that already. There's some of the color changing, or if you have it on this setting, it just goes by itself. So that part of it's also accurate. Finally, specifications. So you did notice a lot of that description was somewhat redundant, but a lot of it's very kind of appealing language, that appealing and misleading language. So it mixes in some features of the lightsaber, but it has some kind of vague and appealing language, like it feels like you're holding the real thing, and kind of crap like that. Okay, specifications, material of the product, PVC, plastic. And then it says there are two versions. So it says there's a long version and a retractable version, and then it gives two different lengths. So I don't quite know why it does that. Should be one product, I would think. And then it tells you that the batteries aren't included. So it tells you that it needs 3 AAA batteries, and they're not included. And both of those statements are true. I had to add my own batteries to these. Luckily, I had some AAAs on hand. So I think that's basically it. This is kind of a look at all the claims that Trending VIP makes about these TotalFX Rogue lightsabers, but just really right from the start, when you order them, and you receive something with a totally different name, that alone should be like the biggest red flag out there. But pretty much everything else in the description is highly deceptive as well, from the price to a lot of the kind of vague, meaningless language in the description, and even to linking to the 2015 Fencing World Championships. So just all this combined, or that #1 bestseller claim at the top of the page as well. So the TotalFX Rogue lightsabers are sold on a variety of other sites, and all of them use kind of various descriptions. You might see some of the similar language cropping up in on the other websites, but some of them do things a little differently. But I thought I would just walk you through the trending VIP language and how it matched reality, since they are the ones that I purchased these sabers from. So feel free to share your own experience with the TotalFX Rogue lightsaber in the comments section, and as always, I would love to hear from you.